Hi Rekha.
Hello Poonam.
So we are here today to take you through the mental health status of youth and other significant population in India. So Rekha is here and I am here, so both of us will be talking about it. We didn't want to make a boring presentation, so we thought that we will converse about it because we have always been talking about it, and many students have reached us about mental health related issues. So Rekha, you are here and you are the one who began counseling center at IVAS when we both of us came together. So till then, what change in the mental health status, or what are the things which are bothering young generation nowadays? Such cases have come to you.
Right. So first, thank you so much, Poonam, for such an interesting question. I would say this journey of counseling center started with you, and we joined this department together with same kind of intention. And I think lots of cases we were getting that time, and the students were mainly approaching for having anxiety, for having nervousness, for not to have capacity to understand why they are so confused right now for choosing their careers. And sometimes there are some relationship issues they were having, and they didn't know even that yes, this can be taught. So some of the students, since I had a good relationship with my students, so some of the students initially they approached me saying that, ma'am, I have broke up with so and so, and I don't know how to deal with this, and this is really hampering my academics. So actually the student came thinking that he or she really need help in academics, but actually that student was coming for relationship issues. And then they really wanted to have a partner, but they didn't know how to now overcome, how to move that, whether it will be possible again to have partner, and how to adjust with this particular distress and all these things. Then I realized that it's time for us to start this. Since being a psychologist and being in psychology department, it's very important for our psychology student to take care of health. Then when we started the counseling center, I approached you, and that time you were actually heading the department. So you really appreciated that, and then we started with this. And the students, when they realized that we have a counseling center, they really welcomed this. They started approaching more in a more formal manner, and then they realized that it's really working. And then after that, what I have seen, that they started talking about counseling center with other schools. So right now we have 14 schools.
Yes.
Okay. So they started talking to engineering students that we have a counseling center. Why don't you come and see our counselors? So this change I see, and I think it's a big change.
Definitely, and this also reminds me that many of time I have also got the cases which they are referring to the gender identity confusion.
Right,
this is also very prominent in youth, and some of them also have talked about the abuse they have undergone in the childhood. And this also reminds me of, now I'll connect to the ocean of interconnections. So Harsh asked me to give a session for their students on child sexual abuse, talk about it. So it was heartening to know that how we all are connected in issues of the world also. So together we can solve those issues. So in US, students could talk about it. In India, we can talk about it. But there are countries which are not even coming forward to it. And child sexual abuse is paving way to depression, anxiety. So and depression, anxiety, we have several times discussed. Even we have undergone such phases in our life. So I would like to know from you that how you felt that depression could be overcome when you and I were going through that, being colleagues in this field.
Right. So again, I would say that that's a question which actually is very near to my heart, because being a psychologist, we learn from theories, but then sometimes when you go through that experience, it validates that theory, and then it enriches your understanding about it. So what I realized, Poonam, that I have gone through depressive phases many times when I was submitting my PhD, and when I was after my marriage, when I got I had to adjust in a family which had a different culture. So there were some low points in my life, and those points really helped me to understand that being a psychologist, how we need to be really accepting, you know, our situation. That it's okay, I'm a person, I'm a human being, and I can go through such experience. But that time, I am supposed to take a professional help, and I did that. So after I joined this department, you were my counselor most of the time.
I would like to say here that both of us are counselor of each other,
Right.
and you know, our major work is also focusing toward the same thing.
Right.
So whatever work we are doing, we keep in mind that we have undergone such type of situation, and our students should be helped and facilitated to come out of that situation before they go into a severe, more severe levels. So yes.
Yes. So adding to that, what you have asked is that really helped me to understand, and that there, you know, we also sometimes, you know, it comes to opening up ourselves in front of the students, that it's okay, you are going through this phase, everybody, most of the people go through this stage. So it's okay to accept that yes, I am right now low and I need not to struggle with this. There are outer level, there are help available. So I can really surrender to those help in terms of that, yes, I can be helped. But the first thing which I learned, Poonam, and I think you are the one who also talked about this, that the help had to be sought.
Yes.
So we need to teach students that it's okay to ask for help, that Poonam, I am feeling low today.
Yes.
Please. And then you are the one as a counselor who is providing with the environment, that it's okay, come, have a seat and talk about it. So that's what I think we did in counseling center too.
So definitely through our work, through our you know, professional work which we have done here, and our personal experiences, we would like to give message across the countries, to Vietnam students, to China students, the students who are in US, that please ask for help. There are a lot of people available, but you have to find a right person. So those who can be non-judgmental. So like both of us knew that whatever we are discussing will be between us, and that's some you know, that security that I have someone to talk to is big enough to come out of that place. So what are your final remarks on this? So we will end our conversation by your thought.
Yeah, so Poonam, I think in the same way, because I also got same environment here, and I think that's the reason we are here from last 6 years. That environment is helping us more of than other things which are here, and the same environment we try to provide to the student. And in the concluding remark, I would like to say that the students have provided feedback to us that because of this counseling center, they have got such environment, and that was the main point where they could help themselves with the facilitating environment. So I think from this we could take a message that even if at government level, rather than looking at the government or the other agencies, we can start these small things from our institutions, we can start these things from our department level, and I think that is enough to bring the big change in our society. That's what I think we can do.
And in COVID, we have understood that how China, India, Vietnam and US are together with each other.
Right.
Thanks.
So with that, thank you so much for listening.
And be with us, and we will be doing good work in future also.
Right.